Hi, I'm Christy Simpson. Today's question is, when there are location changes in a show, what do you do? And I think this originally was asked to me about We Three Spies, which takes place in a warehouse, and then they go outside the warehouse, things like that. There's many ways that you can do this in live theater where we don't have big, huge set pieces to drop in or things like that. So I think the easiest thing to do, well, you can always split the stage. If something happens equally in two different places, you can use spotlights and do it. But it's more fun if you have a lot of people to keep the stage and just change by. You can bring on a prop or two, something that suggests it, because the audience doesn't expect you to change everything. So if you're inside the warehouse and then you're going to be outside, you can bring on like a portable little tree or a lamp post or something like that. There's no need to change everything and to pull everything off. We used to do that. We used to drag things on and off when you really don't need to. You just need to suggest a change. So that's the easiest thing, I think. Pick something that's representative of where you are, like a fire hydrant and a lamp post when you're outside. Then take that off and bring on a chair and you're inside, something like that. You can also, if you're only going to be somewhere for a minute, you can do it in a spotlight off to the side or spotlight in the center. Now, as churches, we don't always have spotlights. When I plan these things in my head before I direct them, I always think I have this huge theater in my head. We've got these amazing lights and all that. And then I get to church and I go, oh, that's right. We don't have any of that. So, we all just creatively do what we do, right? You can also always have a sign, a cool looking sign that somebody could walk across and they say, now in the cafeteria, if you don't have any set. And just let the audience use their imaginations. You can have your setting suggested by your costumes and just a sign, which could be easy too. I think sometimes less is more. So don't go too crazy trying to change scenes. And I try to make this easy for you when I write. And then when I put on the musical myself, I try to make it doable. So it's not some crazy weird change. I think less is more. So don't be freaked out about location changes.